What's up, it's Team MBL. I'm musicbyLukas, producer and DJ.
And Lauren Z. Ray, DJ and video creator, and today we are excited to announce, for the first time ever, musicbyLukas x Lauren Z. Ray. Not really, no.
For the first time ever, musicbyLukas x SPINNIN Records remix contest for my new future trance style track, Still in Love. So go to spinninrecords.com/contest or use the link at the top of the description. Download the stems and start working on your remix.
And once your remix is finished, you can upload it to SoundCloud and then submit it on the SPINNIN Records contest page. And that's it.
Now you can create any style of remix, so be creative. I'll be listening to everything you guys submit.
SPINNIN Records and Team MBL are giving away the ultimate producer package. We're giving away FL Studio, the SPINNIN Records bass plugin, and some Team MBL sound banks. Yes.
I can't wait to hear all of your submissions and to choose the top 3 winners. So get remixing.
All right, so now that we've announced the remix contest, which is legit, we're super excited about it. It's like so cool. Yeah. Like Lucas was saying, he's always wanted to do one, and sure, maybe I've wanted to do one too. Let's chat about some producer stuff. So first off, welcome to our second country, the UK, you guys.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, we just came from Amsterdam. We actually are originally from LA, and we sold everything to come travel the world and meet you guys in person.
And continue our work with Team MBL.
We're gonna be in a new country every single month.
Yes.
So this is only our second one.
Yeah, so make sure to comment below like what countries you want to see us at, or like what country you're from, because we need ideas, you know. So how's the release for Still in Love been going so far, Lucas?
It's actually super crazy because I've never had so many supports. Like the track got supported by Martin Garrix, by Mike Williams,
just stop
Freddie
there,
LeGrand.
Martin Garrix.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just kind of crazy seeing the support for this style of track, really because it's a unique track. Like the future trance thing.
Yeah, what's with the future trance thing?
Yeah, it's like my third track doing this kind of style that's future house, but also has like a trancey kind of melody to it and vocal. Okay,
so you just released, obviously, a few weeks ago, Still in Love. What are some like release tips that we can tell the people watching, like how you know you did it, or how they should for their upcoming track that they love so much? Like, what would be some tips for that?
So this is what we discuss all the time on the producers team, that when it comes to a release of a track, you can't just kind of like let it release and let it just kind of fade away. There's so much planning that goes into it.
True.
You have to plan weeks before, and you have to continue the plan. You have to plan when the track comes out and after.
Yeah, so I guess like after they got like good feedback, like, or they felt that this was the track, that's when they should start planning for the release.
Yeah, like with this track, with Still in Love, we really believed in this track, and so we started like a big release plan where weeks before we were sending it out to the DJs, we were pitching it to Spotify playlists, you know, we were getting it prepped, and then the countdown on the socials.
Countdown's crucial.
Countdown is crucial.
Get people hyped, like, because there are people of different levels obviously watching this video, people who have been signed by multiple labels, people who haven't yet, but it's all about just creating hype around the track. If you've gotten great feedback on it and you really feel like it's your strong track, this is the one to show people so that they believe in you.
Yeah.
They believe you're a great producer. They like to hear this track. Even if it doesn't get a lot of plays, at least people will know that you're a good producer. You know what I mean? Like, hype it up, and don't be afraid to hype it up after it's released as well. Like,
absolutely.
Talk about it in your Insta stories or whatever.
Even if it's not signed on a label, like you can still pitch your unsigned tracks on Spotify to the Spotify big playlists like Mint and all these. Like, you can still have a chance to get on these playlists if your track does well, or if it sounds, you know, original, or if it's something that they like. You never know what's going to happen. So don't be feeling bad if your track that you're releasing isn't signed on a big label yet. You know, it's a process. Everyone, you know, has to make it through and get the different supports and kind of climb up the same ladder to get where they need to be.
And if anybody's already released a track, is it now a dead track, or can you kind of do this in reverse? If you've already released a track, is it possible to like
Yeah, if your track did really well when you released it and you never did a remix contest, I mean, obviously if it's a few years old now, I don't know if it's gonna have the same impact, but let's say you released a track a few weeks ago, that is like the time where you wanna do a remix contest to kind of reinvigorate the track again, get people excited about it. Like Still in Love came out 2-3 weeks ago, and depending on when you're watching this, and now we're doing the remix contest and getting everyone pumped about the track again. It's just another way to get people excited.
All right, so back to the remix contest. What would you say are some like tips and tricks you could give the people watching who are gonna possibly submit to it?
Yeah, so have fun with the remix. Be creative, and also like don't be afraid to like do something crazy. Like if you want to do like dubstep, if you want to do something wild, but it doesn't mean that I'm only gonna be listening for stuff that is creative and wild. If you make something that just sounds really quality and maybe is similar to the original, like I'm just open to anything, essentially.
Yeah, but like, what would you say to the people who are the ones that think if you're too creative on like a remix, that means it usually doesn't win? Because obviously some people have submitted to the Spinnin' remixes before, and maybe that is a concern of theirs.
That it's too creative.
Yeah. What would you say to that?
Well, I don't know. I think it also really depends on the judges too. I know for a fact that I'll be listening for creative stuff. Feel free to do it. But again, if you don't want to be creative too, you can do whatever you want. I'm open to anything.
So it's your first remix contest.
Yeah.
So he's open for anything.
I'm open for anything.
Okay, cool.
Bring it on.
All right, so do not forget, remix contest. We'll put all the information in the description below for Still in Love. And I hope all these tips and tricks about, you know, your releasing and if you want to do a remix contest yourself were helpful. That's what we're here for.
Yep.
Like this video if you are excited about the remix contest.
Yeah, and if you're from the UK, get ready for some surprises because we are here and we want to come see you.
And that is it, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here. We're excited to have you, by the way.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week, right?
Yeah, see you soon.
All right, bye.